Data can be read in the R in various manners. The simplest way is to use the input functions that are present in the R. And the other method could be for the use of the bigger data sets is that we can read the data in the form of table. And these tables can be generated in any of the spreadsheet editor, that is the Microsoft Excel. And such data, they are saved in the form of tab delimited text format. Similar tables are generated when Microsoft image analysis softwares are used. So these tables can be input in the R program that are generated by the Microsoft software that are used for microarray image analysis. So this R program, it used the decimal delimiter in the form of the dot. So whenever we input the numeric values in the R, we must be sure that only the numbers and the dot, they are input in the R program. So if the delimiter is the comma, it means it shows that it is being read as a table or for the list. So if we have a table that is the tab delimiter table, then it can be read by a command known as the read dot table. So allocation is a sort of operator that can be used as less than sign that is coupled with the minus sign, and this allocation is used to store the information in some of the operator that is present in the R memory. And whenever we use the allocation, the older operator is override with the new operator. So if we want to save a single number to an object called the number, so here the number means the object, then we have to write the number means object, and then we have to write which object we need. Here it is 2 after the operator. So we know that the objects, they are also regulated, and these names cannot be started with any of the number, or they should not contain any specialized characters. So if the name of the object is very lengthy, then we can divide that object into 2 by the simply adding the dot between the 2. And we cannot use the blank or the minus sign or the underscore sign. And further, we cannot use the names of the function that are being used for the object. Second is the vectors, and we know that vectors are the ordered list of the numbers and the strings. So simplest type of data sets that is present in the R program is the vectors, because they are in the form of strings. So vectors can be created by using the command as C and then 2 parentheses, and between parentheses we can write the numbers, then they are separated by the commas. And these vectors, they are saved in the operator, and by using the symbol less than sign coupled with the minus. So here we can see if we want to save the operator, then we have to write A, then less than sign minus C, and we can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separated by the commas. And we we can know the numbers that are present in the operator by writing the name of the operator, and we will get the answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the tabular data such as the tab delimited text files can be easily read into the R using the command read table and then parenthesis, in which we will write the name of the table. It should be provided with the name of the file inside the quotation marks, a logical value indicating whether the table column have titles, the separator used in the file. Optionally, the number of the column have the row's name. So we can see here that this is the read table command. This is the same command. Then we have to write the name of the file, that should be in the quotation, and the name of file is ab.txt. And then we know that this header is present, and then we have a separator and it is in the form of /t, and we have the row names, that is 1. So by using this we can input the data into the R, and tabular data can be easily read by using these commands. So this data is in the form of 2 rows, and this is in the form of also tab delimited text, and tab delimited text means that we are using the tab to separate the columns, and this tabular file contains 2 columns named A and B and was read in the R object DAT. If the decimal separator is something else than dot, it can be specified in the command read table, because in the previous command we have seen that we haven't used any of these command because the delimiter is the dot. If we use the other delimiter than the dot, then we have to add in the command this argument, that is DEC. And for example, the following command would read in rather rare pipeline separated by this pipe. So we will see how this command will be written. So we will see that same command we have seen previously is read table. This is the name of the file, this is the header, and then this is separator and the same row name, but this is the addition in the command because the delimiter is not the dot, and then we have to tell in the command which type of delimiter is present